Hey guys, we got another interesting video today. Not something we normally do, but is becoming slightly more common. Dad's friend called him the other day and said, "Hey, you need another Case tractor." Dad said, "No, I need another Case tractor like I need a hole in the head." The guy said, "Well, it's a good deal. You should consider." It was a good deal, all right, but what are we getting ourselves into? We've got our hands full. Here it is. This is a 2290 that had a very bad day. It hit so hard it broke the tabs off of the weights that were on the front of it. It hit that cherry tree. So the guy was round baling this very steep field, had a bale come out, and the bale rolled down the hill. He put the tractor in park at the top of the hill because these have park gear on them. And he walked down the hill to see if he could get his little tractor in with the loader to pick up the round bale. And he turned around and this popped out of park and followed him down the hill. And here she sat for about a year. So it broke the tabs off of 5 of the weights so far, ripped the muffler off, ripped the front axle out from under it, and actually broke this casting here and this ear on the block. And it popped the window out, but didn't break it somehow. We're going to try to get it put back together, running, and drive it 20 some miles home. Alright, Dad's taking the next to last round of parts up. This hayfield's really soft, so we can't get a pickup down there, but the off-road golf cart does pretty alright. Here's what we got done on the first day. We got a bunch of blocking hauled down. We got the hoods off it. It's going to be going up on the last load here. We got all the carnage cleaned up, the broken weights and the muffler and all that, and all the tin off the front of it. We got all the weights off it. We got the radiator assembly unbolted, but it's still getting held on by all the hoses and lines to the oil coolers and such. We'll bring buckets to drain that and plug that stuff up, because this all comes off as one unit, and then it's just the front casting and the weight rack. We had to take this front tire off because it was wedged up against that side panel that was there. And these, I love the way they assembled these compared to the 70 series. There's 4 panels instead of 13. There are 13 panels to take apart a 70 series as far as sheet metal goes. And one of them on the 70 series sticks halfway out over the engine here, and you can't pull it off without pulling the cab pretty much. This one, there's the hood, the nose cone, side panel, Dunzo. So I love the way they did that, and the way the hood holds itself forward with those little gas struts and springs. It's great. I love this idea. Much better design. So we've got all the weights off. We've got our carnage of the crash cleaned up. We've got a plan on what we got to do next. And we still got to figure out what we're going to do for a front axle. We have an 870 axle at home that would bolt into the 4 bolts on the block. But the frame rail, we want to be able to use the frame rail still to strengthen that, because we don't have that one tab. That one tab's broken. There's a 2290 axle, front axle, sitting somewhere out in Illinois that we've spoken for. But I don't know if we're going to put that on here, or if we're going to put the 870 axle on, drive it home, and then switch it out when we get home with it. Because we are not making a trip out 900 miles from home that direction for a couple months. So we'll have to see what we get into there. So on the first day, we got our blocking hauled down, some of it. We got the hood off it, the side panels off it, the nose cone off it, the weights off it. Got some of the brush cleared back. We cleaned up all the broken bits of exhaust and weights that were laying around. We got the radiator housing unbolted, so we can take all the, it's be an assembly. All this stuff here comes off as one, as best we can tell. We had to unbolt this front tire so we could get the side panel off. And we went ahead and blocked the wheels because park gear didn't work once, it probably won't work the second time. Alright guys, that's the end of day one. That's what we've got accomplished. Next time, we're going to get the cooling assembly off it. We're going to get all the brush cleaned up around it because it's kind of down in the woods with grapevines and rose bushes and all kinds of fun stuff growing around it. And hopefully we can get somebody in here with a big tractor to pick it up and swing it over here so we can get something into it, carrying a front axle. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. And let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see more of, and I'll try to do my best to film it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.